Halo. There is an increasing high relationship between reading and speaking skills. There is no question that people who develop a natural reading vocabularies tend to develop rate of speaking vocabularies. Indeed, reading power vocabularies is to rely on continuous improvement in vocabulary knowledge. Therefore, physical improvement in word knowledge through with reading has the potential for listening. Where there is a little reading, there will be little language learning. The students who want to learn English will have to read himself into knowledge of India unless he can move into an English environment. Language acquisition without reading is difficult. Reading is a good way of comparison. A good reader is able to understand sentence and description of written text. Bragg and Mr. Granger are of the opinion the reading is the most present route to command of language. Because it's the few reading is the difficult, most likely find a word used memorable with force and the point. Reading can play a big part in the successful language learning. In the can developer, speaking skills is need to be rooted of the reading speaking. Because through space message are opinion of is there. According to Lily of the four skills listening. Is the speaking, reading, writing and speaking and skill listening. Speaking, reading, and writing. Speaking most important, and reading is outside of the classroom is most significant. Communicate. Previous studies have reported that children who use a cochlear implant OCIs tend to achieve higher reading levels, and their peers with profound hearing has what to use hearing outside. The purpose of the study was investigation the influence of auditory information provided in reading communication. In children with normal hearing, there is a strong predictive relationship between PA and early reading skills. PA is complex of concepts, conception of communication ability. In brief, PA is defined as the ability to abstract and manipulate a segment of spoken language. Reading may contribution insignificantly to comprehension in second language. Therefore, reading is probably the best way to learn new words. Reading result in increased vocabulary acquisition in Lakeman 72. Nation supports this idea and state the reading has long been seen as a major source. Learners advances their ability to question of meaning of unknown word and phrases from clues in the context and conclude students who read a lot outside in classroom may increase both the comprehending the context and increase the speaking skills. Reading and the students' speaking skills, but there is no significant correlation between pronunciation and student speaking skills. Through reading, the student can acquire a lot of vocabularies. Communication without vocabulary will break down. One of the most useful ways to improve speaking skill is extensive reading. Reading will help students to develop their ability to express ideas for speaking skill language.